How's it going, everybody? I wanted to throw up a quick impressions video here of a game I got yesterday. My girlfriend got me Resident Evil VII Biohazard for Valentine's Day, and it's a game I've wanted, since it came out. I played the demo. It was really cool. I'm a huge fan of the series, even though the story got a little convoluted and a bit ridiculous. As the series went on, I still do enjoy the games. I never found them too creepy, but I always enjoyed them. I mean, the atmosphere in the original, 3 or 4 was really good, and then it got more into just being an action type game. But I need to talk about this. I'm probably a little over an hour into it now, hour and a half, something like that, and it's awesome. It's freaking phenomenal, and it's the first Resident Evil for me that is straight up creepy. Like, there are jump scares in the early going so far, but the atmosphere is excellent. It's so good. It's creepy. It's in first person now. It's the first one that's in first person, and it works. It still maintains the Resident Evil elements. Right now I gotta find things to open doors and stuff. You're pulling open drawers and stuff like that. You're reading things throughout the environment, getting information, backstory, whatnot. There'll probably be a few maybe minor spoilers here, so if anybody hasn't played, I guess, the opening hour to 2 hours, you can stop listening, I suppose, but I guess I'd rather you not stop listening. But it starts off, you're Ethan, I think his last name's Winters, and I guess your girlfriend had gone off and to do something. Mia, her name is, in Louisiana or something, and she said you get like a computer message early, and she's all happy, and she's on the plane or something like that, and then you get another one. She disappears, whatever. Then you get another one, and she's like, don't come here and all this stuff, and then you get a letter saying, come get me. So you go off to Louisiana to try to find her, and you come across the Baker estate. That's the family, and Lucas is the son, Marguerite's the mother. They call the father Daddy. I can't remember his name. John, maybe. But they call him Daddy. Like, you go into the house, you get into the guest house, and you find Mia. She's like in like a cage thing, and you help her out. You try to both get out of there, and you're getting a phone call from another person who's trying to help you out, and you go, and she's like, all right, leave through the attic. Try to leave through the attic. Mia's there. Shit's going down. She is not right. She's not how you remember her, and it gets violent. Like I said, this right here is a spoiler or something you won't see coming. So, but you lose part of your body, comes off for a short period, but that's kind of cool. Definitely intense. But you come across her, you save her, and then like you try to get out, and then you don't, and then the guy turns around. Daddy punches you, and he's like, welcome to the family, son. And then you wake up and you're at the table, which I remember a lot of that was in the trailer. At the table, they're trying to get you to eat like human meat and stuff, and then the game starts. Like, I get a phone call or something, and they all leave the room, and you can walk around, and then Daddy will appear and start just stalking you. He'll just appear out of nowhere. You'll see him doing stuff. He'll just like walk through a hallway and stuff. It's cool. I got a handgun and an axe. There's a really cool scene. It's like right after what I'm up to, because you can still save your games on like the old tape recorders you'd get back in the day, where it was just like a tape recorder with like the 4 buttons and had the handle on it. The classic tape recorder, and you save your games on that. It has like save rooms and stuff, and you get first aid that you get pour on yourself. You get herbs again, and you can mix them with this other stuff, and then you make the first aid thing. So you're still combining things. There's still things that need to be picked with locks. like I said, you're still finding, you know, I gotta get through this door, I gotta get certain parts to put into like a, you know, a slab type thing and whatnot to open the doors. So it still has those elements, but it's really cool. It says here, Resident Evil Returns is the most innovative, immersive, and visceral experience yet. I mean, that's true so far for sure. And it seems like the bullets are going to be a little hard to come by, so you're not going to want to go nuts because there's clearly something up with all these people and stuff, and you know, you can't, like that, he cannot be killed. Like I said, this is like a spoiler. You know, you're fighting him, he's following you, stalk him, and then you meet up with another person, a cop comes, you meet up with him, and then you're in like this garage, and you're fighting in there. It's really cool, man. You get into like the keys of the car. It's like this game's like playing through one of those horror movies, you know, like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre type movie, something like that. But you get into a car, you're like ramming into him. It's a really cool thing, and it's a cool fight. I'm just after that, and it's intense. It's intense. The atmosphere is great. It's creepy. Looks really good. I heard, I mean, on the PS3, PS4, you can do, if you have the virtual reality headset, you can do it in there, and I heard it's pretty intense on that. Really intense, actually, but I do not have those, so just playing the basic way, and it's like an hour and a half in. I mean, I kind of knew it was the creepiest one, even from the demo, but it's extremely creepy. Like, I love it, man. I love the atmosphere here. Small download too, which was nice. I assume the game world isn't massive or anything. It was only 20 gig download, and by the standards of the other games I've installed, they're like 40, 50. They're updated. The Halo 5 is like 90 with the update. It's ridiculous. But I got a detachable hard drive with another terabyte on there, so I'm not pressing for space or anything. But I'm really interested to get into more of the story as well here. Definitely the kind of game you want to play at night. It has, you know, it's the Baker Estate, so you know you're finding maps. Like I found a map and stuff, and you know it's kind of like the classic kind of mansion type layout. It's a little better too with like, you know, like, I mean, I don't know what else I'm going to come across. I did pick up some shotgun shells, so obviously I will come across a shotgun, but I just have a handgun and an axe right now. But so far it's a little more realistic than the previous ones where you'd have like a grenade launcher, but you couldn't open the door because you didn't have a key, but you have a grenade launcher. Like this one, doors are boarded up. There's like barbed wire and stuff. Like it's more realistic in that you're probably not going to be able to get through this stuff with what you have, like a simple handgun. And, you know, an axe could get through, but you know, you board it up. Like I said, there's like barbed wire and stuff, so it would seem like it'd be more of a hassle, which is kind of cool. I kind of like that. Explore unimaginable horrors to uncover the mystery behind the Baker Estate. There's coins. I guess you can find antique coins. I saw like a quick look. I guess you use that to buy stuff or something, like in safe rooms. You do find lockpicks. I found one so far to open a drawer. But it's cool, you know, you're finding, like I said, you're finding stuff, and I like that, you know, I like that about the Resident Evils. You're reading little notes and finding stuff. But and also you find videotapes, and you play them, and it's just like the demo. It was the same tape I had and played through in the demo where the three guys are doing like their haunted house thing. They go to the house, but you get to play as that. So I assume you get to play more of those with other people, maybe. So that's kind of cool. I heard they have two little downloadable band footage things as well. I think they're out on the PS4 and they come out next week on Xbox One. But I'll be in Florida next week, so I don't really want to burn through it immediately before then, but you know, I kind of do, because it's the kind of game when you know you like a game when you want to just play. But it's really enjoyable. Anybody who's into survival horror, check this one out because it's legitimately creepy. I mean, it's not Silent Hill or Fatal Frame level dread, but it's close, and that for Resident Evil for me is great. But it plays excellent. I enjoy the first person. it's got the jump scares so far and stuff, and it's really cool. I can't wait to play more of this one as well. Maybe I'll put up a gameplay video of this one as well. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly throw up some impressions of this game. Really enjoying it so far, and hopefully it doesn't lose any steam. But I heard it's like maybe 10, 12 hours, something like that. And I'm the kind of person who plays these games. I like to take my time and go through. I don't try to rush through because I understand that these games aren't super long. It's not like Witcher 3 or something where you can put like 50 plus hours into it. But yeah, anybody check this game out. If anybody wants to maybe see a video on it, let me know. But yeah, thanks everybody for checking this out, and have a good day.